Continuous review process in performance module. Continuous review process helps you to periodically evaluate your employees' performance and to provide real-time feedback. And this feedback will help your employees to identify their mistakes and to improve their performance in upcoming review cycles. Continuous assessment is different from running an appraisal process. Appraisal process is a very traditional method of evaluating an employee's performance, and the outcome of an appraisal process is usually providing a salary hike or promotion. However, the objective of creating a continuous review is only to provide feedback, which in turn helps your employees to boost their performance. Now let's see how to set up this continuous review process. So let's navigate to Settings, Performance, and under Configuration, we have Continuous Review. So first, you'll have to enable this option. Once this is enabled, you'll have to go through other settings. So the first one being is called Evaluation Methods. So what are all the different metrics that you're going to use as a part of continuous review? So you can go with any one of the metrics available here. And the options that are listed here is based on the methods that you enable under performance methods. If you're enabling goal, there will be one more option provided to you, that is include pending goal. So let's say that you are assigning a goal to an employee for a time period of 1st July till 31st of July. And the continuous review process is happening for the month of August. In this case, the goal that is assigned to an employee for the month of July is still pending. In this scenario, do you want the employee to rate against a pending goal or not? If yes, you can go with the option include pending goal. So once you select the evaluation methods, the next option is the frequency. How often you would like to run this continuous review process? So you can go with monthly, quarterly, half-yearly, or on a yearly basis. So let's go with the option monthly. So once this is set, so what is a period of review? So when you say 1 month, is it going to be first and last day of a month, or let's say 15th of previous month to 14th of current month? So you will have to set the period of review, and once this is defined, the next option is about, do you want to enable self-review as a part of continuous review? If yes, enable this option. Once you enable it, you're going to set up the timeline within which employees has to provide the self-review. So you can say it starts on 2nd of every month and it should be done within next 5 days. So every month 2nd, the option to provide self-review will be open and employee has to complete it within next 5 days. You can also set up a notification. So when the review starts, employee will be notified on email, and then it is about a reminder. So on or 1 day before, 2 days before, or 3 days before the review end date, system can trigger a reminder notification provided the review is not submitted. You can use this option customize email template if you would like to change the email content. So once all the configuration related to self-review is set, the next option is about reviewer, who is going to provide review based on the self-review submitted by the employee. So you have options such as reporting manager, secondary reporting manager, or you can choose any of the user lookup fields created in the employee master. So once the selection is done, next it is about the timeline. So if reporting manager is selected to provide the review, what is a timeline for reporting manager to do this? So let's say it starts on 9th of every month and manager has to complete the review within next 5 days. And then we have notifications. The first one is about to notify the reviewer when the review period starts. And then we have a reminder notification that you can enable. And next is about whenever self-review is completed, manager can be notified on email, or it can be any user who is made as a reviewer. And the last notification is about notify when ratings are published. So once self-review is done, the manager has also completed the review. You can publish these results with your employees. And whenever you publish the results, do you want employees to be notified? If yes, enable this option. So now we are done with settings related to process configuration. Then we'll move on to applicability. So who are all the employees who will be a part of this continuous review process? You can click on add criteria. You can set criteria based on any one of the options that you see here, or you can simply make it applicable for all users. So once applicability is set, the next option is about exemptions. So click on add exemption. So you can either set applicability or you can set exceptions. So you can say departments and you can select IT, which means that except for IT department, all users in your organization are eligible to take part in this continuous review process. And the last option is about rating and score type. We are including the evaluation methods, goal, competency and KRA. So what should be the rating type? So you can go with numbers or text. So once this configuration is done, you can click on save so that every month system will automatically initiate this review process. Employee will be notified and manager will also be notified to complete the review. Now let's see how as an admin you will be able to view this information. So let's switch to operations. And here you have the tab called continuous review. Click on it. So this is where you will be able to see a very quick summary. So this is the continuous review period from 1st June till 30th of June. So 4 people have completed and it is still pending with 68 users. So you will be able to view the current progress over here, and you can also use this manual remind button to send reminder emails to managers to complete the review. And the review extension tab is nothing but if the employee or the reviewer has missed to provide the review, they can request for extension. And whenever they do request for an extension, all the requests will come to the admin under this tab called review extension. And this can be sent only to the admins and not to any other employee. And this is how admin will be able to manage the continuous review data. And this is about setting up the continuous review process in the performance module.